Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a quick get ready with the face. I'm already dressed. I am running late for church, like super late, and that's kind of bad when your mom is the pastor. So I'm just gonna get into it. I'm trying this new, it's not new, I'm trying this technique that I saw on YouTube, and I'll put a card up so you guys can see exactly what it is I'm talking about, but in terms of making my makeup last longer. So I'm gonna start my process. And I'm just hydrating my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And I like to hydrate with that pretty well. Then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Dermal Expertise Eye Defense. And I'm going to put that in my under eye area. I was watching something recently, and the woman said, she was an esthetician, and she said that she thought under eye creams were a hack. Like they were just a gimmick and they didn't really do anything. I disagree with that, because I have used some really amazing under eye creams that I've seen make a difference right away. I'm going to use my jojoba oil from Now, and I usually about 2 to 3 drops of that, and warm it up in my hands. And yes, I do have oily skin, but I find that this, it just does wonders for keeping that oil at bay. Now usually this would be the end of this part and I would go into primer, but with what I saw, it said to powder your moisturizer. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my powder from the Crayon case and I'm just going to powder down my oil. The next step in this routine was to then spray your hydrating mist on top of that powder. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Lasting Fix. And then apply my Becca Ever Matte Primer. Okay, I can definitely feel that my primer is going on a lot smoother than applying it to dry skin. Okay, and that was it for the prep step. So I'm gonna move my skincare out of the way, and now I am going to do my brows quickly. Now I'm going to use my number 23 from the Crayon case, and I'm just going to clean up my brows quickly. All of this is quick. I'm trying to be done. Okay, that's not going to happen. I'm trying to be done by 10:40. It's 10:25. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Taking a number 13 which is my orange color corrector shade that I use, I'm going to hit my color correcting spots. And now my Milani 2-in-1 Perfect and Conceal Foundation in the shade Nutmeg. If you're new to my channel, my foundation is at the point now where it's not pumping out, but it's still in there. If I was working on a client, no, I would not be doing this. I would use my spatula to go into the bottle, but then again, I wouldn't have an empty bottle when I go see a client, so that's actually a no point. Now I'm just going to do a simple liner with a neutral lash. And y'all already know this is my Makeup Forever pencil. And I'm going to line halfway to the front on the bottom. Lining halfway to the inside on the bottom. Then using my OCC Feathered liner, I'm going to do the inner part of my eye and drag it slightly under the darker part. Just to brighten up my eye. Lashes should be ready to go. I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lash on this eye while the glue's still drying. And this is my Bare Minerals Lash Domination mascara. And I'm putting it just on the outside. Actually, I'll put it on this side too while I'm waiting. Looking at my skin, to me, it looks like a more flawless application by prepping my skin differently. What do you guys think? Let's see if that lash is ready. While I don't necessarily need a tweezer to put my lashes on, I do know how to do it with just my hands. It's easier with these thinner lashes to do. Okay, now we're gonna powder our face. And again, using my Chalkdust, I use the shade N. since there's no shadow on the lid, you do have to powder them because this product is just sitting there and it will cake and crease up. And I just warm up around the face. I'm bloated right now, so I got a lot of double chin action happening. I'll try and hold that. Blur this down. Y'all know I don't like harsh lines on my face. And if you don't know, now you know. My MAC Amber and Rose blush is going to add a little more color to my face. I love this blush because it just complements my skin tone so well. I'm going to take my Pacifica Treasure eyeshadow, which y'all know I only use as a highlight. I don't think I've ever used this thing as an eyeshadow. Now we'll go into the lips. I'm going to use my liner from Sephora collection in the shade Coffee. It's a nice, rich, almost black brown. Ooh, I almost forgot my O'Keeffe's lip repair. My lips are dry. I'm gonna start making that part of my prep step instead of waiting to the end. And as you see, it's transferred some of that color up, so. Then, from Dose of Colors, I'm going to take the shade Merlot, because I'm going for a red lip today. And I'm going to put that on the outsides of the lips. In the center, I'm going to place Coral Crush. I'm going to take one of my angled liner brushes to kind of blend the rest of the lip around the liner. This is my Cola lip liner from NYX. And I'm just going to go over the bottom to add more brown to this look. For my hair care, I did lighten up my roots this morning. So for my hair care, after I've rinsed it out, I used my It's Not Happening sulfate free shampoo from Emerge. And this is it. I like it because it's really, really hydrating for my hair, and it really cleanses it well without stripping it down. I followed it with the Smooth Move conditioner, also from Emerge. And for styling, I actually used the Back to Life hair mask. It's a deep conditioning hair mask. It works amazingly for styling my hair. I didn't get any styling products, but I just used this one, and it just works. And it brightens my hair because it's white. Now I'll set my face down. And my earrings are actually upstairs, so I will insert a picture and show you guys exactly how this look came out all together. But I gotta go because it's 11:01, so I get the hell up out of here. I'll see y'all later. So I figured I'd come and give you guys just an update on how the new prep steps worked, and honestly I have to say my face looks pretty good. With the exception of my nose, which I kind of expected, it's always shiny. I did blot it down once today, but that was the only area of my face. Everywhere else on my face is looking pretty dang non-fantastic. And even with being anointed with oil on my forehead today, right here, still looks pretty good. So I have to say that that might be a little game changer for me in terms of how I do my face now. I might have to start doing it that way. So just in case you forgot, the steps were to moisturize your face, set the moisturizer with powder, then put on your makeup spray, whichever that may be, and then go ahead and prime using your primer. So I used my jojoba oil. That's what I moisturized with. I used my under eye cream. Then I powdered it down with my Chalkdust powder from Crayon case, and I set my face with the spray, which is the Maybelline Lasting Fix, and then I used my Becca Evermatte primer on top of it. So I might, my mirror's right here, I might try, I'm trying to figure out like what the best way to remedy the nose is, but I don't think there really is a great way to remedy the nose. Now for this lip, I have not reapplied this lip at all today, like at all. So sorry, it's bothering me when this thing is not centered. So I have to say, this is one of the reasons why I love Dose of Color lips, because they just last. I've had salt codfish rice, 3 pieces of chicken, some pound cake, which is amazing, and had a cup of soda to drink. So through all of that eating, and the chicken was kind of greasy, so through all of that eating, and for this to only be faded right in here, I'm gonna say that's a win-win. That's a win-win to not have to reapply a red lip. And there's not too much smudging. There's a little feathering around the bottom, but for the most part the top, except for right here, is intact. So all in all, I think it's a good change up in my face prep. It's something I'm definitely gonna stick to going forward, because I really liked it. And my face, I mean, like, there's a healthy glow to my face. I know y'all see it. It's a plane going by right now. Oh, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but my necklace says lady on it, because that's what my nieces and my nephew will call me. Well, maybe he won't call me that, who knows, he might call me something completely different, but I used to call my oldest niece Ladybug, and so she called me Lady, and that stuck. So I'm not auntie, I'm Lady, and so I have a name necklace that says that. But yeah, guys, as always, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when my videos are popping up. I don't want you to be a random like, hey, oh look, I'm on YouTube and she got a video. Don't do that. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading. Don't forget to like the video so we can get it up there so more people can see it. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are not, you should be. You really should be. I'm a really nice person. So nice. So you should subscribe. And then like tell your friends to subscribe so they can tell their friends to subscribe so they can tell their friends to subscribe, and those friends and all the friends can tell their mother to subscribe so we can grow this channel together. I love you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.